This isn't not a sponsored video. Hey guys, it's Thursday here on DailyGrace, and you know what that means? DailyGrace is gonna teach you how to do something. My friend saw an owl rip a rat apart, and she said the inside of it looked like cherries. Yes, this is a sponsored video because I don't lie to you guys. And no, this video is not sponsored by Head Trauma. I'm just trying something called fashion. So this company called Ting contacted me and they were like, we have this thing that we think is cool that your audience might like if you talk about it. And I was like, ah. And then I saw Phil DeFranco talk about it on an episode of Sexy Phil, and he made it make sense to me as a product that I think might be very helpful for some of you that watch this video. What is the product, Grace? This is the part where you're supposed to talk about what it is. Where are my notes? Because I am very bad at relaying information, also bad at relay races in general. Ting website. Very soothing colors. Ting is a phone service. You pay for only the stuff that you use on your phone instead of paying for a whole unlimited data plan with your phone. And guess what? There is no contract. This service is like a wonderful boyfriend that wants to marry you, and he's got bazillions of dollars, and he's like, we don't need a prenup. And you're like, you mean you actually love me and care for me and want to provide me with great phone service? They have told me that the average savings from phone users that have switched over have been 40%. They've cut their phone bills down by 40% money, which is cool if you love stats, but if you're like, how does that really apply to me? They have a savings calculator on their... Calculator? I wish they had a talk tool. They have a savings calculator on their website. All you need is information from your last phone bill about how much data you used and blah, 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 and then you plug it in, and then science math happens, and you're either impressed or unimpressed with the number. But they gave me an address called dailygrace.ting.com that you can go to if you are interested in this service, and you can save $25 off of your first device, meaning your phone that you purchased to set up Ting on, or $25 on your first month using Ting if you're already going to use the phone that you have. They sent me this HTC device made in Taiwan. I don't think I'm explaining this well. Ooh. Looks just like me. Blah, 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 blah. Spiel is over. Now on to what this has inspired in me. More ways for you to save money as a young person, because as young people you don't have a lot of money normally, and you have a lot of things that you want to do. So I compiled a list of other ways to save money as a youthful person in this world that I think might be helpful, or not. Are you still watching? Clothes! You all spend so much money on clothes so that people accept you as... What am I? Yeah, look, I'm trying hard too. Here's a tip for these hot summer months. Why not take jeans that you don't like anymore and cut them into shorts? Then you don't have to buy new shorts. Here's a tip. A denim shirt can be dressed up or dressed down. Just saying. Those things go a long way. Jewelry. Save money on jewelry but not wearing any. There are a bazillion DIY tutorials on making your own jewelry online, and I have personally been obsessed with them. From Mac Barbie and Brittany Louise Taylor, they always have really great, wonderful tutorials on making bracelets and rings and necklaces and earrings and all kinds of stuff that are way cheaper than buying them yourself from a store that makes them for you. Scarves! Scarves are a great way to accessorize in a variety of ways. They can be worn around your neck, as a belt, in your head, or not worn at all. Food! You guys eat because you are alive. How can we save you money on that? I got 3 words for you. Spaghetti. Spaghetti is super cheap. You can, like a denim shirt, dress it up or dress it down, put an egg on it in the morning time and eat it for breakfast. You can put it on a sandwich, eat it for lunch. You can have it on a plate with meatballs, eat it for dinner. Ice cream on it. Dessert. Here's a tip. With friends and also alone, I like to create a dinner I call dip dinners. Invite a bunch of friends over, everyone brings a different type of dip, bring a bunch of chips, and then you just have dip dinners where you eat chips and dip. And it's pretty cheap. And it can be very social. Wash your hands. Going out as a young person can cost you a lot of money. Drinking in general can cost you a lot of money. If you're a young person, go for the liquor in the plastic bottles. It's on the bottom shelf at the liquor store. You don't need Kettle One. You can survive with pop-offs. 2, if you're a super cheapskate, get a couple airplane bottles before going to a concert or an event or a bar, and then just buy yourself a soda and pour it in, and you'll save yourself the $15 that events charge for drinks. Also, you'll get cool nicknames like cheap makeup ladies and men who like to wear that. If you want to save money, you don't need to buy blush. Use a lipstick as blush. Whoa! Or save money on eyeliner by using your eyeshadow as eyeliner. What a deceiving world this is! Home decorating! You can turn any t-shirt into a pillow. Just cut it up, sew it up, stuff it up. Done. Or turn things that used to look cheap into maybe not as cheap using spray paint. This used to be white plastic, and then I spray painted it gold, but it turned out kind of gray-brown. Does it look more expensive? I know that's priceless. Children, save money on offspring by buying condoms. Well, there you go. There are some of my money-saving tips for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you didn't, remember this entertainment was free for you. Bye. Where's Waldo? 'Cause I think we're related.